It's Marcia, and disturbed this morning about something. Yesterday, I did a wonderful post on two rock star, champion spirited, Olympic field, track and field athletes, of their spirit in a way that complements some of the challenges that as business owners and entrepreneurs we face, and despite circumstances. And it was a great example of focus and whatnot. But last night at the Olympics, something happened that really, really disturbed me. And that's why I named this post, or titled this post, Being Legal, Challenge or Compromise Your Authenticity. And this is what happened. In the 400-meter race, there was a reigning champion that was competing again, defending her title. There was another competitor that, as they approached the finish line, when you look at the replay or the still shot, the reigning champion's foot is about to hit, or just over the finish line, which would have given her the gold medal. And the young lady, who I can't remember what country she's from, and it really doesn't matter in the bigger picture, instead of the fact that the finish line and all the paint that designates the finish line is on the ground because it's meant for your feet, decides she's no longer a track and field athlete. She's now switched to baseball or softball, and so she dives literally over the finish line. And the Olympic Committee allowed it because technically it's in the rules. But was that really a sign of good sportsmanship, or is that, Katie barred the door, I'm going to win the series, even if I have to resort to trickery or less than 6? Yes, there can be laws on the books. There can be parameters for us to operate within. And I'm off the box, pushing the limits, or even thinking, as I like to say, as though there is no box. But let me tell you something. When you have to stoop to those kinds of things, I mean, it's great for Houdini. He's made a whole, career out of escaping tricked kind of situations. It speaks poorly of her integrity. I understand the will to win. You have to have that indomitable spirit as an entrepreneur. I get it. I am one. I have to summon it up from somewhere every single day. But in all honesty, I think it showed poor sportsmanship. I think it showed an abuse of an antiquated, archaic rule that probably will be challenged now. Otherwise, we're going to start a true slippery slope about how often you can dive. Committee and the world and the track and field associations are certainly going to, or should, be pushed to examine that rule. But you have to be careful. There are rules in place and parameters in place, especially in certain industries. And if you're known as somebody who always wants to push the envelope, whether it means that your integrity or the integrity of the deal or your reputation, or clients, former clients, past clients, future clients and referral sources, you might want to rethink that. When I do business with somebody, especially if it's somebody that I want to refer business to, I try to vet them to the best of my ability. And one of the things I look for and listen for repeatedly is their degree of authenticity and integrity. Yeah, I do my important, and so should you. And this might be necessary. It's really not going to profit you in the long run, because people will talk and your track record will show. Something I've learned in all these life. Karma, and yes, karma is very real. There when she shows up on your doorstep, in your lap, in your face. So don't let that girl, that guy be you. All right? Realistic, that your integrity is compromised or challenged. in the long run. So as always, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for letting me share. And I would love for you to look in the box above, click on the link to join our private Facebook group, GratitudeSpeak Collaborates, virtual networking, and wonderful member webinars and other tools. I wish you a wonderful week, abundant blessings, and much success, along with increased and consistent productivity and profitability.